This is a video on how to keep a term in a sum 0 until the nth term. Here is an example from my finance class. I think I tried to do this maybe a couple years ago in my other finance class. I just didn't quite figure it out, or maybe I did. The value of a stock today is the value of all the future dividends discounted in that period, plus in the nth period, the dividend in the nth term, nth period, plus the value you could sell the stock at in the nth period. So this would be a tough sum to write. I don't like writing sums outside of now the sum would just be the regular E sub t over 1 plus r t plus an outside term of what just happened? Ooh. This is boring and cumbersome. I even thought about stopping it at n plus 1 and then putting this last term on. But if you can keep it in one formula, that's the way I like it. And I may have figured this out many years ago in calculus on how to do this, probably some cosine mess. But while I was typing this up, I was going to ask people to comment on a better way to do it. And as I was typing this up, I realized 0 raised to 0 power is 1. So I'm making this video so I don't ever have to think about this again. It took me many hours last night thinking about this. Then I went to sleep. Then I woke up. Then I realized factorial past 2 is always even. So I can make the exponent odd. A negative number raised to an odd power is always negative, so this would stay 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Once this term equals 0, it will no longer be even. 0 times 2 is 0. 0 factorial is 1. So then 1 plus 1 is an even power. Negative 1 squared would be 1. 2 divided by 2 would be 1, and you'd be left with the p term. Very cumbersome. I'm glad I thought about this one. This is This is much easier, I think. Better be right. So we're going to have fact e sub t. Oh, yes. And then we're going to have plus 0 raised to the n plus t over 1. Yeah, I was trying to use mod. Which means I could probably make the term appear every few steps, every mod steps. This. Oops. Where's 0 to the n? Okay, we need this is wrong. 0 times e sub t. 6 minutes. Ew. There. Yeah, 0 raised to any power is 0, except for when you raise it to the 0. Then this will be 1, and you'll be left with, when t reaches n, this will be 1, so it will be that final term. That is much nicer. It's right here. This is a mess. Nice. Yeah, so the takeaways are 0 to the 0 equals 1. Factorial is always even past 2. The definition of an even number is 2 times k, where k is an integer. So in the factorial, once you reach 2, you'll be going times 3 times whatever, up to n. So basically, you can just say all these integers are k, so it is always even. 0 factorial is 1. Oh, yes, 1 factorial will be 1. Yes, that's why I put the 2 in the front of that. Because when it got down to 1 times 2, yes, that would have worked. I think I did it before with cosines, but this is way better. This is awesome. I can't believe I thought of this just now. It could have saved me about 6 or 7 hours yesterday. Anyways.